So in today's video we are going to discuss about different inclusion bodies present in the bacterial cell. Now in previous video we have discussed about nucleoid, cell envelope, polyribosome, mesosome, and now in this video we are going to discuss about inclusion bodies. What is inclusion bodies? These are non-living particles that is present in bacterial cell. Okay, and from the word inclusion you can understand it is something that it includes something which is essential for survival of bacteria. So inclusion bodies are 2 to 4 nanometer sized body and a thick body, and it is present in different form. Generally it has 3 types of inclusion bodies: gas vacuole, first one gas vacuole. Now gas vacuole, second inorganic inclusions having inorganic particle, and third food reserve. Obviously whatever the food required for bacteria, generally it is starch or lipid, so these food are reserved or stored in some structure, granule like structure. So now these 3 are general inclusion bodies in bacterial cell. Let us discuss one by one. First one is gas vacuole. Vacuole, you know, it is a bag like structure. Now this vacuole contains gases, different gases. It is filled with different gases, and this gas vacuole are generally found in purple green bacteria or cyanobacteria or few planktonic forms, and these are without any covering of its own. It consists of various different shape like hexagonal or a hollow cylindrical gas vacuole. Now after this gas vacuole, they are generally smaller in size, not very big. Vacuoles are very small in size in bacteria. Then next is inorganic inclusion. Inorganic inclusions are generally those small bodies present which have different granules. First is volatile granules. What is volatile granule? It is an inorganic, it contains inorganic phosphate, acid, protein, lipid like this, and it is very smaller in size. It is also very essential for bacterial survival. Volatile granules, then sulfur granules. Sulfur granules are found in many bacteria containing sulfur, inorganic sulfur. Then iron granules, cyanophycin, okay, iron granule, and next containing iron, inorganic iron, and these granules are present in bacterial cytoplasm. Now these are also known as metachromatic. Word metachromatic, from chroma is generally a word used for colors. So these granules can pick up any stain, and they can stain into any color, different types of color. So they are named as metachromatic granule. So next is food reserve. Food reserve are actually small bodies containing starch or glycogen. Okay, So here it is in food reserve, there is alpha granule. Why we are using this word alpha granule? As we know that alpha 1,4 linkage is present in starch, so for it we say it is alpha granule. Alpha granule generally contains starch. Starch is a form of your carbohydrate, and it is generally present in bacteria and plant. Now alpha granule, then beta granule. Beta granule contains glycogen. Then your next is lipid granule. Okay, beta granule is lipid granule, not glycogen. I said glycogen. No, it's lipid granules. Or it is also PHB. What is PHB? Polyhydroxy butyrate. Now this polyhydroxy butyrate is actually butyrate. It is generally used for generating biodegradable plastic, for production of biodegradable plastic, those plastic which can degrade in ecosystem easily. So they are for generation of or production of biodegradable plastic, beta hydroxy butyrate. So these are actually lipid, okay, lipid granules. Cyanophycine granule. Cyanophycine granules are those granules which are generally found in cyanobacteria, and this is starch containing granule. It is common food reserve found in photosynthetic bacteria. So this was about inclusion bodies. Here you can see this is glycogen granules. In this diagram, this is glycogen granule. This is lipid body. You can see lipid body. Okay, so this was about inclusion body.